Hey guys, Sarge here. Monday, December 13th. I hope you're doing good. It's beautiful in my area. I hope it's nice where you're at. Yesterday I dropped this Brian Williams Dire Warning for America video. And here I have a friend on the Liberty and Finance stream I go on. And her name is Belly Dance Rabia R. And she's a sweetie. She left this message here, this post. The last line says, "Life is short, forget this nonsense, live and enjoy your life while loving God and our fellow neighbors." And I agree 100% with this part. I agree 100%. Also with the last part here, I will not be taking any jobs where I harm or persecute my fellow neighbors. Kudos. God bless. Although I agree 100% with you gotta live your life, you gotta enjoy life, and don't live in fear. You have to remember, one of the reasons my videos are not about unicorn farts and rainbows is because the crap that I talk about will affect us. And Rabia, Belly understands that. She knows, but this is her way of saying, look, let's not just concentrate on this. And that's what I agree with 150%. She's so right. We can't live our lives concentrating on the problems I'm going to talk about now. However, me pointing out these problems, I am hoping helps people understand that everything around us that is in the metaverse is a lie. And if you get that, you're going to be able to navigate through it easier, and you're going to be able to maybe get your ass out of the trap before the trap, shuts on you. Here's some news. I just go and I punch China Evergrande and I scroll down what's going on. Private equity cuts back on China property as Evergrande hits stocks. Evergrande boss forced to sell additional 277.8 million shares as China government says it's not bailing the property giant out. Wow. So China will not bail Evergrande out. Who's holding the bag? Y'all looking in your 401ks and to see what's going on? The oh my god variant, the inflation, Evergrande, the 10 biggest risks to global economy in 2022. This is the first domino of what's going on. This is going to be a result of mismanagement. Well, not mismanagement, it's been planned. Abandoned projects shatter confidence in China's home market. Never mind abandoned. There are videos online where you see them tearing down. They pull these buildings, boom, in their footprint, boom. Why? Once all the concrete and all the structure is up, leave it there, come back a year, 2 years later, and finish it off. Nope. China banking on global financial crash fears as Beijing letting Evergrande collapse. They're banking on the global, so yeah, because they know that this is the beginning of the end. Do you guys know who Shimao is? Well, you're gonna find out. It's official, Evergrande will not go the Lehman way, and rightfully so. I don't know what fucking drugs these guys are smoking, but please send me some. Because right here, the very next article I'll bring you up so you can read it. China banking on global financial crash fears as Beijing letting Evergrande collapse. That's in the Express. Who's telling you the truth? Alright. Who is Shimao? Shimao tumbles. Home pre-sales under threat. Evergrande updates. Blah, 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 blah. Shimao Group Holdings Limited drove Chinese property stocks and bonds lower over growing concerns about its ability to pay its debt. There's another one going tits up. Citigroup analysts warned of risks ahead even as China pledged to ensure stability in the economy next year. Of course, Winnie the Pooh. Of course we believe you. So remember, if China's economy sinks, that means they're going to be mining less copper. They're going to be buying less copper. A lot of the silver we have come from zinc and copper mines, so the less of those materials, less of those metals are being mined and asked for, the less silver is being mined. That's good for us. Because remember, if their bond market goes down, we know that there's a lot of pension funds tied into there. So it's going to have repercussions on our side. I think we're going to start seeing the hit from it early 2022. I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Okay. Now, be afraid. Be very afraid. According to the doctor who discovered this, it's a cold. Wow. All right. So the response from blah 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 is weaker against the oh my god thing. Well, what do you know? When they say weaker, do they mean like less people are dying? Oops, Freudian slip. I meant being infected. Look, I keep telling you all that. Anyhow, you want to be afraid of something? Be afraid of here. Here. China's Winnie the Pooh and Russia's He-Man will hold a virtual summit Wednesday. They're going to discuss bilateral relations and international issues. International issues. Are we talking about China trying to buy out Afghanistan, China trying to invade and colonize Africa? Or are we talking about Russia getting their foot into India and probably working their way across that field too? And who did they sign with? Saudi Arabia, was it? So, yeah, all of these moves they make are taking use of the USD away. It means less USD needed, because they're all working with each other in either their own currency or in gold or whatever. But they're not using the USD. So the USD is dead dollar walking. It just doesn't know yet. Its dominance as a world reserve currency is falling by the wayside as we speak. I'm not saying it's not going to be accepted. Go to Venezuela and go to those places that they'll gladly take a USD, of course. It's the least sick kid in the ward, but doesn't mean it's not sick. And just add cherry on the sundae, Dow Jones Industrial Average. Woo. Funny, huh? On the Friday it goes up, on the Monday it drops, on the Friday it goes up, on the Monday it drops. No manipulation here. Alright, so like I said, I don't talk about all this just to be a doom and gloomer. That's not the point. And I know Belly Dance knows that I'm not a doom and gloomer. But you guys have to be aware of what's going on. These people are telling you to your face every day. There's news, read the news. I keep telling you, read the words. The words. They use words for a reason. So, there you go, guys. Evergrande's tits up. More of them are going tits up. The real estate market is going to take a kick in the face. Wow. That is coming. Watch. Eyes on Douche Bank. Nothing really much going on with Douche Bank, but keep your eyes on them because they're the biggest derivative holders, I think, on the planet, bigger than JP Morgan and all of those guys. And when Evergrande starts rippling through the bond market, keep your eyes on Douche Bank. That's a three-legged stool. Watch. Alright, guys, I hope you get something out of this, and I don't want to be a doom and gloomer. I just want to make sure that what I see, I can at least warn people. Somebody gets to heed the warning and avoid getting kicked in the face. I'm a happy camper. Cheers. Sorry, Joe.